So, last time, we had the mother of Mizuki be murdered somewhere else and then put on top of a carousel with an ice pick in her eyeball socket. Her eyeball was removed while she was still alive. Mizuki, after removing the ice pick, saw somebody leaving the carousel area in the bushes to the back. To the bushes to the back is an underground railway that meets at an above-ground intersection where her father's car was seen driving it on the day of the murder. The next day, following that lead, Shenju, the father of Mizuki and the prime suspect up until that point, was found hanging from a ceiling, but again, they were not killed there. Their body was moved there after their eyeball was removed while they were still alive. The only thing we have to go off of is a gold watch found inside of an oil drum. And investigating that lead, we found that that watch is, in his words, valued more than his own life, and we know that he hung out with the bad Yakuza crowd, getting into some bad dealings, which is who we are questioning now. Ta-da. How's that for a recap? That was pretty good. I think that was pretty good. Hello there, sir. Let's talk about murder victim number 1.
Don't know nothing about her.
Right.
I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Bullshit!
Shoko was part of an investment fraud scheme. And I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang was helping her.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop.
Oh, wait, is this the gang that was involved with the fucking multi-level marketing fucking scam? The pump and dump? Renju.
I told you, I got nothing to say. You deaf or something?
How do you know? Or that doesn't make sense. I don't know why I just said that. I was gonna say, I don't know what. All right, forget it. Where's the chairman at?
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What the fuck? Are you? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know they were still in the room. Like I didn't fucking think to look over here. I forgot we kicked the shit out of him.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang.
Okay.
I'm Moma Kumakura.
Okay.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan.
Huh? Oh.
You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole! You need a lesson in manners?
Huh?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year.
Oh shit.
He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Oh shit.
Suicide?
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
Huh?
6 years ago.
Date, a minute please.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area?
Yeah.
There is an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
Yeah.
What about it?
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
Somebody was just smoking them.
The sofa and ashtray.
Zoom thermo. That one was just smoked. One of the cigarette butts. The tip is reddish.
Hey, Aiba, can you turn off the thermal vision?
Sure.
Fine.
I see. The cigarette brand is Klein.
Why is that relevant?
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me.
It's actually pretty true, because people that smoke cigs always buy the same brand. Always. My mom has bought the same brand for the last fucking, like, 30 years, okay? So, if you see, and usually they're all, like, hipsters about it, they're very prideful, unless they're smoking, like, Newport's 100s, right? Fucking, they're all very prideful in the fact that they've got their own little cigarette brand. So, it's literally basically like a serial number for someone. No joke. That's why that would be really dumb to smoke anywhere near a place that you're going to commit a crime. But I have a feeling somebody is going to, and we're going to find a Klein cigarette, and it's going to be traced back here. Let's talk to the big guy.
I got nothing to say to you.
The fat one. He's holding his stomach in pain. The fat one. What about member B?
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
Is he dead? Skinny one. He's completely out. Okay. Let's go back and talk to the chairman. We can deal with Momo later. I should be focused on something else. The sofa and ashtray? Oh, they're both warm. I understand. I thought they meant that both the cigarettes were warm. Somebody was sitting here.
Part of the cushion is still red.
Just as I thought.
Mom been smoking the same Newport Blue 100s for 30 years. Oh, jeez. Yeah, my mother is a full-on hipster. She smokes, This is, like, seriously, like, this is actually doxing, no joke, because she's probably, like, 1 in a million that smokes it. She smokes fucking... Oh, God. I know them, because I smoke them when I'm borrowing them. Is Spirits the blue one that has, like, the Indian on the front, and it's, like, all natural? Did I talk about this before? How do you know that? How the fuck do you know that? Wait, what the fuck? How the fuck? Wait, I'm sorry, how the fuck did you know that? Wait, now I am scared. Okay, alright, we're moving on. Alright, this motherfucker, I am Date, and you're one of the motherfuckers from, like, the future right now that's, like, fucking knows stuff differently than I knew 6 years ago? What is happening? How the fuck?
Yeah, but look, a flying squirrel takes.
She always talks about how she smokes only the natural and how great they are. They're more expensive, but they're the healthy cigarettes, dude. It's like McDonald's salad cigarettes, dude. It's the healthy brand. Spirits are what me and the boys used to take moles with in high school. What are moles? What the fuck? That is so funny. Alright, well, never mind. I guess she's not a 1 in a million. I guess you know what it is? It's actual hipster shit. I'm Iris. No, you're not. Because I want to fuck Iris. And I don't want to fuck you. Well, alright, maybe you are. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, but look, a flying squirrel taking a nap.
It is clearly a tiger.
It could be a flying squirrel with stripes. How do you know? What did we find out about the couch cushion? I was more blown away about the Newport 100s. Or the fucking spirits. Damn it. Oh, that someone was sitting in it. Bacco and weed out of a bong. Yes, I'm beyond ashamed that I used to indulge in that shit. Oh, I see. Hey, don't even be ashamed in that shit. The amount of times that I would literally drink straight gin while taking fucking... Literally, my entire summer of, like, senior year was fucking bong rips and straight gin. Like, washing it down. I was not a good... No bueno. No bueno. Was there someone here recently?
What are you talking about?
It's in the past. We were kids, bro.
You're the first guest today.
We were kids, you know? What are you talking about? You're the first guest today.
Although you are an uninvited guest.
Okay, well, he's lying.
Don't lie now.
Yeah.
Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now. Just a bit ago, one of our guys was on the sofa.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in...
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Right.
Who's this asshole?
Neither of them was on the sofa.
It could have been before that.
And neither of them was smoking.
Smoking, we could probably know.
Who left?
Hold on, we're talking to fat guy now.
An insurance salesman.
Bullshit.
Right before you came in.
Yeah, I'm not buying that.
I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way here.
True.
And I happen to know this office only has one entrance and one exit.
I see 2 doors, though. That means we can go deeper.
Which means, whoever it is
behind that door.
They're still in this office somewhere.
Dot a dot. Dot a dot.
Let me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
Why don't you want me to...
I just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
That's a lie, though.
Then you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here, cop.
Get out of here!
There must be someone they don't want us to see.
Oh shit.
Somewhere behind that wall.
Dude, that picture of the Home Alone kid still has a kid smoking. Yeah, that's me. Classic. The Kamakura crest. We do kind of look like the Home Alone kid. Oh, X-ray. Duh. That's cheating. Who the fuck is that?
Just as I thought.
This must be whoever was sitting on the sofa and smoking earlier.
My evolver can shoot right through this wall. I should shoot him.
Wait! Is he not getting enough?
What?
Never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed.
She keeps mentioning this medicine that I'm taking.
I cannot approve the use of Evolver in this situation.
Damn it.
Obviously, she didn't outright say medicine right there, but that's definitely what she was referring to. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What?
Date, a porno mag at your feet.
Oh shit, she's gonna make me duck.
What?
Oh fuck!
Hey! Did you just shoot at me?
Oh. What the fuck?
Hey, whoa, wait a minute!
What? Okay, so I have like these little like fucking premonitions. I can see into the future and shit. I can't even tell what I shoot, but I shoot something.
Date, load Evolver with explosive rounds.
Gotcha.
Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
Gotcha.
What? Oh, that.
I see.
Why?
Just do it.
Okay. Okay. Boop. Oh shit. What do I gotta do? Track it? Control. Oh my god, what a shot. That's enough to knock him over. Easy.
Iba, you saved me.
Okay.
Everything happened as I simulated it.
So, where's this porno mag?
You idiot. There is no adult magazine. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited. I
Nice.
simply took advantage of that behavior.
What the hell?
Date, porno mag at your feet. Whoa.
You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
Bro, my gun is sick.
Shit!
Hey, coward. I see you. Show your face.
Oh,
I know you.
why? Maybe that's Silko. He's old as fuck, though. Smoking Kleins? Hello. Bum bum.
That's...
Sejima, so, Congressman.
What is this guy doing here?
Okay. Alright, so I not- What the fuck? Why are you standing there? Alright. Okay, so I can ask them both if they have an alibi. We should question... Let's question the No, actually, this guy just came out here. Let's question him first. I don't know why he's smiling like that, but it's concerning. Let's talk about Renju.
The president of Lemniscate?
Ex-president.
We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
It was just some party hosted by some company or other. It's not unusual.
Look at that smug-ass smile, dude. He fucking knows.
Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend.
Okay, buddy. That's
anyway, we only
disgusting.
saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
Maybe about murdering his wife? What are you doing here?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakuras since back when Rohan was running things. I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
Strictly business? A congressman meeting with Yakuza? How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud. But we haven't done anything illegal. If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids.
Do you have an alibi for yesterday or the day before?
I went to work, then went home.
Did anybody see you?
So, you have no alibi.
No, I always have my bodyguards near me. If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable.
Of course, it's insanely
There's
biased.
a possibility that they would lie
Yeah.
to protect Mr. Sajima.
No shit.
I agree. We can't trust that.
It's So Sajima, a member of Congress. I see him often on TV. It feels like I've met him before. Alright, what's up, little fucker? Why are you smiling like that? You're so weird. Okay, now will you talk to me? Let's talk about Shoko again.
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now. I lied earlier when I said I didn't know her.
Okay, buddy.
I thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
Yeah.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Exactly as I suspected. Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
Okay. Let's talk about Renju now.
I've been looking after that guy since high school. It was the usual stuff. I had him help me with a lot of work. But now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him. Well, we were.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Now that he's dead, though.
What work did he have you do?
The usual. If talent at his office was causing trouble or something.
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
No way, he paid good money.
Yeah.
I've never even gotten into an argument with the guy.
I don't think we can exclude the congressman because I don't know anything about that, but I don't think the Yakuzas would have done it to begin with. I don't think they would have a motive. Let's talk about Rohan.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last year.
That is a little weird, though.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Rohan was my older brother.
Oh, shit.
He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. 6 years ago, he got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. That's all I'm gonna say. You wanna know more? Hire a private eye.
I am the private eye. Do you have an alibi for yesterday and the day before?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance.
Ah.
We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura
Nice.
members.
If they all have an alibi, they're safe.
They were also seen on several surveillance cameras.
Yep. I didn't think they would do it to begin with.
It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko,
And
including
Senju?
Moma.
Okay. Tight. Alright, that rules out all of them, but does not rule out this motherfucker, because he's not a part of that shit. Momo's giving me a glare. Okay. Can I talk to you again? Let's talk about Shoko now.
The victim prior to Renju?
Yeah.
I believe Moma introduced me to her.
Introduced.
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
They're trying to give me the runaround.
Indeed. Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add.
Okay.
Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more information. We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
Okay.
You're right.
Boop boop.
Date, a call from Lemniscate.
Oh shit.
Connected.
Date? It's me!
Yo, what's up, babe?
You remember, like, how you said to call you if Ota came?
I believe that means that Ota's there.
Well, he's here now.
Yep.
So I guess I'm calling you.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Where you going?
I gotta bounce on yo boy's dick.
It's none of your concern. Moma, Congressman Tsujima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
You serious?
Let's go, Iba.
Roger.
That congressman is sus. That congressman is omega sus. Lemniscate. We haven't seen Iris in a long fucking time. Getting a little sad, dude. With the WTF. You save one child, and then
This
you never
is all
see your
really
girlfriend
suspicious.
again. There's ginormous breasts behind the desk. Your mom. Shut the fuck up, Katie! Oh my god! Just kidding. What? I didn't hear what he said.
Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras.
Oh,
There's definitely something going on there.
true.
I agree. But I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings.
True.
We need to do further investigation.
Oh shit! Oh my god, she's tangible again. Who are you?
Who are you? Possible. How did a jellyfish get in here?
Oh my god!
So shiny, too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
That was a good one.
Suki?
It's me.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
Then, are you... Mom?
Shit. They must have increased your dosage too much.
It's my mother! See, she brought it up again!
Dosage? Anyway, you're Iba, right? Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would protect myself. You seem lonely.
Babe.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
I can still blink, right? I can still blink with that eyeball, so if I just close it, there's nobody in my passenger seat.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Oh? Did she just admit to making me see things? Sus? About your appearance.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're insomnia.
You can't blink, actually? Look at my eyeball! Watch my eye! Look at that! I blinked! I blinked! Look at that! Blink again! Wait for it. Blink! I blinked another time!
What's that about?
If I could do that, it would stop the image projecting, right?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Aw.
Yes, that.
I like the bear a lot more than the woman.
Why are you doing this now?
You can, but for some reason they talk about him not blinking in one of his dialogues. Okay. Classic.
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
I do like
Why
it.
would I like it?
Why wouldn't I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
Dude, okay. Me and fucking Date are like the same in every single way except for our taste in women.
If you could do that, change it.
Like, actually.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
Oh. I'm gonna have to get used to this look. So and Moma are suspicious. No, they're not. Moma is not suspicious at all. How is So related to the Kamakuras?
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories. But would you like to hear them regardless?
No.
Please.
What? If they're just Alright, tell me the conspiracy theories.
Mr. Sajima currently resides in Azabu. He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle.
Nice.
But 20 years ago, So Sajima lived elsewhere. In the Kawasaki district, to be exact.
The one that got nuked?
He lived there
Oh,
until he was 40 years
shit. Now that's sus. Cause he moved before the attack. Maybe he knew it was coming? He lived there until he was 40? Wait. You don't just live somewhere your entire life up until 40 years old and then move out right before an attack. That is omega giga sus.
The Sajima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen. The Sajima family sold off its holdings.
Before the attack?
6 months later, the incident occurred.
Okay, dude. Alright, well they definitely knew. That whole family.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
Yeah, they knew.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area.
You don't live in an entire place your entire life, own all of the shit in it with a fucking entire family business thing, and then sell it all right before the fucking attack, making it a complete ghost town.
And of course, land prices fell
Yeah.
drastically to less than 1/30th their original value. What are your thoughts?
You had to have known.
Timing is certainly suspicious.
Omega
To
sus.
sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
Yeah.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, So Sajima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
Oh.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct. Despite the horrific accident, the Sajima family is no worse off.
He bought low and sold high. Corporate clap.
True. But I don't see the point of it. It's not like you got anything out of it.
That would be true,
Eh?
but there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed...
Hello?
We will have to continue this conversation later. I am receiving a call from headquarters.
Is
What?
this Special Agent Date from Abyss?
Yeah.
My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case.
We got some new info?
There's something that you need to hear.
Yes!
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier
Oh?
from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
Oh?
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
Akasaka.
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami,
Oh?
and if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know.
Well, I mean... If this number 89 is not bullshitting, we now know that the perp is a male.
And he'll take their eye while they're still alive.
Okay, I mean, I kind of trust him. I don't know if they would say on the news that their eyeball was removed while they were still living, so the fact that he knows that detail of the case is already pretty fucking damning.
There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
How would that be a prank? Are you fucking
That's
retarded?
what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon,
Before Shenju.
before Renju was killed.
I just called him Shenju.
In other words,
I'm thinking of Shenmue.
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
Yeah.
yeah, I think he did. That's why I thought I should contact you.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Well, that's
Do you think
pretty
there's
important.
anything to this?
Yeah, no shit.
I don't know.
There has to be. He wouldn't know that stuff if he... Stop being dumb. Stop being dumb. We would know. You would immediately be like, oh shit, he knows details about the case that people don't. There's something to this guy.
Oh, Date.
Wait for it. Wait for the little... Wait for it. Wait for it. I love this track. Okay, go fuck yourself, game. I was so excited to hear the fucking Lemniscape music, and it just stops.
What's wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
God damn it.
Yeah, I just found out online.
That's so fucked. I was so excited for the music, dude. I just found out online.
The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Which is also Mizuki's mom.
Yeah, it was.
So that was Mizuki's mom.
Yep.
Mizuki saw her own mom.
And you ran away and left her.
I just left her.
Yeah, you did that. That's what you get.
But I didn't know. I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different. I didn't know that was Mizuki's mother. I want to apologize to her. I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
You should do that. Why are you telling me this? Oh, here we go. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh. 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 God. Oh my. I can't not vibe to this, dude. It is such a good song. Okay. Boobs. You're cute.
You get asked out a lot, don't you? I don't know why you're sitting here behind a desk. You should be an idol.
What the fuck?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
But despite my looks, I am a bit too old to be an idol.
Perfect age to be my
I
wife.
could get into it now.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I turned 36 this year.
God damn. You look great.
You're kidding.
Alright, I'm down. Don't look at me like that. What the fuck is... Come on. Come on. Game, respect game. Where's Iris? She's still in there?
She's recording a podcast right now.
Okay.
Looking at her schedule, it should end soon.
Okay. Do you want to get food sometime?
Hey now, that's awfully aggressive.
What do you mean?
You're an alpha type, aren't you?
Okay. Okay.
I kind of like that.
Okay, I kind of like you liking that, you know? I'm kind of down with that. What?
I kind of like you.
Fuck yeah! Okay. Smooth.
Oh, but there is one little thing you should know about me.
Oh no.
I'm a reptilian.
What?
Is that going to be a problem?
What?
What's a reptilian?
A reptilian
lizard?
humanoid alien.
Huh?
They are said to be shapeshifters that take on human form.
Yeah, that is definitely going to be a problem.
Oh, too bad.
What? We're just gonna gloss over that? What's happening? Thanks for the call.
No problem. After all, it means we get to see each other again.
Sit on my face! What?
I'm glad.
What? Ota is so mad. That's how you talk to women, sir. Alright. Let's actually, serious time now. About Mizuki.
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
True.
What? You met Mizuki?
Yeah, what do you... Was he not with me when I... Oh, I guess he wasn't.
Oh, at the interrogation.
She's also my roommate.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki.
Yeah.
I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain. Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her, questioning earlier.
Actually, she climbed in my car after breaking out of the hospital.
You're sick, Date.
What?
What?
Questioning? That sounds dirty.
Not at all.
If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
What?
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
Okay, no, the word questioning is not, like, suggestive at all. I questioned the fuck out of her, dude. I was questioning her so hard. Okay, maybe. Where have you been?
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
What is your normal routine? Stalking the fuck out of this girl?
I don't know your normal routine.
Exactly.
I went to a doujin store to look at the new releases.
New releases?
And I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads.
Doing more of that fucking sock puppeting?
You know, normal.
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
Alright, let's talk about Renju now. Do you hear about it?
I don't know anything.
Why are you so panicked?
I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
Also, I hate your mouth right now. Holy fuck, that is disturbing.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, your face is,
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body.
Oh?
This is his current body temperature.
Okay. What does that matter? Why is his right arm so much hotter than his left?
That's what I thought.
Or his left arm so much hotter than his right?
Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall. You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
Wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You get really hot, aka red when you're lying. I see.
You better start talking.
Okay.
I'm not gay. I'm absolutely not gay. Holy fuck, I gotta put on deodorant. It is so hot in my room right now. Just kidding. That's a joke. Okay, so you do know about Renju. Explain yourself now.
Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket.
Why the fuck were you doing that? I'm sorry, what?
And I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone?
Let's see.
Someone was with him.
Oh shit.
A man.
A woman. He's normal. It's a woman. It's a woman. It was motherfucking Iris, dude, and that's why he doesn't want to say it.
No. A woman.
Yeah. dude gets questioned if it was a woman and he just goes full boner mode.
I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here.
Yup.
Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Oh, man. Oh, no! She really is the one, isn't she? Oh, no! Dude! Oh, fuck. I just realized, you wanna know why? Here's my prediction on why, okay? The game, I said it's really important when the game tells you numbers, right? Yesterday, when we were investigating, Aiba was able to scan how much weight was in the elevator, right? It told us the weight of the kegs used to hang them. It told us the weight of the oil drum. It told us the weight of Renju. There's only one more thing it told us the weight of, and it's fucking Iris. It said that she weighs 100 pounds or 90 pounds or some shit like that. Oh, dude, no.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
No way. That's the only other thing. That's the only other person in the game it has told us the weight of. The only other person.
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it.
That's sus. In a case where weight matters, only knowing two people's weight, the victim and this random ass woman,
You're
that's
right.
sus.
Renju came out of the building with Tessa.
Oh no.
Tessa has nothing to do with this. She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's an idol. Idols don't kill people.
Also, what's wrong with his eyelids? I've been noticing that the whole time.
I thought to stop putting her on a pedestal.
I thought it was just the angle,
Tessa
but
is a savior to me.
every time he blinks, it's just his lashes.
The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone.
I mean, I'm just using meta knowledge. I'm using game knowledge right now. So she could have like an alibi and like totally like fucking be fine. But right now, all I'm saying is it told us how much weight was in the elevator. It told us the weight of the stuff that was used to hang him up. It told us the weight of the victim. Only thing it told us the weight of was Tessa at the beginning of the game. You're having some graphical errors, I believe. You're having some graphical errors I didn't have. That's okay. They're funny. They're funny and they're all in the portraits for some reason. Well, actually, no. The feet disconnected from their body as well. A savior?
The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block.
Oh my god.
And I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. And it was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, but he hasn't published anything.
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing.
And you still haven't published anything.
And it made me realize something important. You don't have to care what people think, you know?
Oh man, this makes me think everything differently now. It's not that I didn't think that she was a suspect, but like, it is really, I said it was really weird to want to go to the fucking crime scene where you first, like where the first body was. It is weird that she would just randomly want to do that. Look at her fucking hit that shit. It is really weird that she would want to just go to a crime scene, but also now it makes me wonder what she did while she was there. What was she looking for?
If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people. That attitude is something all great creators need to have. After that, I became a huge A-Set fan and got over my writer's block.
But you still haven't published anything.
And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down. So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
No, it's not. I'm hoping that she's not. Also, yeah, slow down. I didn't say that Iris was the murderer, bud.
But do you suspect her?
Oh, for sure.
I need to hear her side of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But...
Please let me question this. He's an Omega simp, dude. What time did Renju and Iris leave the building? That is important, actually.
Around 6:15, I guess.
That's very close. That is 2 hours before.
Where did they go?
Actually, that's, yeah, that's 2 hours before. Because I believe it was 8 o'clock was the murder, 8:55 was when the elevator went up. 8:55 was when the last time the elevator went to that floor, or the only time that the elevator went to the specific floor of the restaurant. And it only went there once.
I didn't see.
It didn't say that it went down once, it just said that it stopped at that floor once.
They got into Renju's car and drove off.
Ooh.
What did you do?
The black one?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved.
Wait, what? That sign was not there.
I figured I would just go home.
Wait, what? Huh? What are you looking at?
What happened?
Oh, shit.
Date.
Iris, there's something I need to ask you. Come with me.
Oh, fuck. They walked out of the building 2 hours before he was murdered. He died then and then was brought back an hour later. And then we found him an hour after that. Or 2 hours after that. It's interrogation time, motherfucker! Hello. To think I was gonna go on a date with you. In another reality.
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent? You're treating me like a criminal.
No, I'm treating you like someone who's being detained.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation.
I really hope it's not you. Please, man. Do you have an alibi for last night?
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
That. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
Sure.
Yes.
Iva, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body.
Oh, fuck. She's good, though. It's... Okay, I believe she was there. But she is like a stone-cold killer.
She isn't lying.
What?
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
Yeah.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night.
Okay, that's what I thought.
If Iris' story is true, she couldn't have done it.
It's not true, though.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
Huh?
You mean... Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home. Came
Uh,
back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah,
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't know.
temperature that shit.
Think of it. Iris' mom had connections to Renju too.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Oh shit.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
Oh my
We've known each other
god.
for 20 years now.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
I
Yeah.
am curious. What was Hitomi doing last night?
Well, we'll question her later. Used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
Not the surveillance camera.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
Answer the fucking question, hello? Oh, I'm the worst cop in the world! Tell her to answer the question! Is Ota's story true?
Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m.
He would have no reason to lie about her, too.
You and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building.
If he lied about, like, trying to protect her, that's one thing, but he literally told something that would incriminate her.
Is that true?
Yes?
How did you come out of the building if it was fucking...
Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket. ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think.
You guys talked for an hour and 15
I
minutes?
got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Oh no, you guys talked for 15 minutes then.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
Why the fuck would Renju call you? Yeah.
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there. But the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come.
Who did he ask
But I
originally?
turned him down.
Why?
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before. Especially with important people being there.
What'd you do after you turned him down?
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura. At 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m.
I wanna believe you.
I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Aiba?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized. Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
I thought it was just because it was a video game, but her specifically saying that she left at exactly 6:15 p.m. is very sus.
That's true.
At least Ota used the word around. When did you find out that Renju was killed? She's gonna say this morning.
When did you find out Renju was killed?
This morning,
Yeah.
on the news.
That's what everyone's fucking said. It is the most... Oh my god!
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do?
Oh.
I had a podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late.
You just prioritized a podcast over a fucking dead person.
And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
Sorry guys, got a stream, can't report this body. I guess you should tell the police, because then it would It also helped them with the investigation on like a time window of shit.
Am I a suspect?
You are now.
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl. Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
Oh, she's got a point.
Oh.
A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
Oh, fuck! No, she's incriminating herself more! He was taken by surprise! Oh my god! No! He was like drugged or some shit. He was drugged or some shit and then was strangled from behind. Oh, dude.
No, it's still possible.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah. It's possible that you killed him because his autopsy report. Let me look at it.
Renju's estimated TOD is yesterday.
It should
Numerous hemorrhages in the blood vessels of the throat and face indicate strangulation. The weapon used to commit the murder, the criminal likely wrapped Renju then the more percent in short. Renju was strangled.
The behind, but also sedation, I think, is what we want to use.
The autopsy discovered a high concentration of benzodiazepine in Renju's body. This drug is commonly used as a sedative. It is likely that Renju was in a state of compromised consciousness before his death.
Yeah. Present that. Oops.
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
How?
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
Oh.
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
I'm so fucking tired of that excuse.
That's true. Renju weighed about 160 pounds.
Yeah.
Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
She used an elevator, though.
It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Ingenuity?
How she carried him? Putting him in the oil drum? How could Renju's body be lifted up to the ceiling? What do you mean? The hook. What are you talking about? How could Renju's body be lifted up to the ceiling? The hook. What are you fucking saying to me?
Renju's corpse was discovered at the main hanging from a beam on the ceiling by a wire. He was found over the counter. The wire was attached on both ends. One end was attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju's jaw. The kegs hold approximately 20. They weigh approximately 50.
Okay, so how could Renju's body be lifted up to the ceiling? It'd be the hooks.
It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter.
Hook in his mouth and then hook in the ring.
Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw.
Yep.
Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
Lift his ass
You
up.
think a teenage girl could have done that?
Yes.
I'm sure it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each. But that's not impossible, even for a teenage girl.
I guess it isn't impossible.
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then... what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible.
But...
well, that's how...
But there is one more thing.
Yeah?
What?
Before I say anything?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him.
Yep.
If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
Hey!
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
Are we gonna... okay. How the culprit managed to move the corpse to Sunfish Pocket? Elevator. Elevator? Maybe? Oh, wait.
Sunfish Pocket is located
Why
on
is there
the second
2?
floor. According to the records, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, the elevator stopped on the second floor only once.
Yep.
At 8:55 p.m., the total weight detected in the
310.
elevator was approximately...
I remember. Okay, it has to be this. Maybe. Why isn't it letting me put that in? Oil drum? This could have something to do with it, but I need more to support my theory. Elevator. She put him in the oil drum and then put him in the elevator. Oh my god! And the reasoning, that's why his watch was in it. It came off in the barrel. I didn't even fucking think of that until now. What? Fuck it. How the culprit managed to move the corpse to Sunfish Pocket. Oil drum. And his weight? It would have to be the elevator, right? Why isn't it letting me put that in there? I guess his weight, maybe? Question is, how did Iris move the corpse? The elevator. Motherfucker.
The
Renju was murdered.
autopsy determined that Renju vacated his bowels for...
Okay, yeah.
Nope, this means...
Yeah, okay. How is it not the elevator? How the culprit managed to move the corpse to Sunfish Pocket. The drum. Oh, do I put the watch in now? Yeah. Okay, never mind. I thought... Okay. She gonna like freak out when she sees it or some shit?
Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
Just pocketed it.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that the reason why it was in a barrel is because he was in the barrel himself. He wouldn't have taken it off.
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder. You would just have to roll it.
Yep.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum?
Yep.
Which is how the watch came off.
Yep.
But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure. Just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed.
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
Doesn't mean you can't drive.
True.
Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me.
We're in a case.
Be quiet.
Yeah, come on, shush.
Who are you talking to?
My eyeball. Didn't want to believe it, but I think it really is you. Or at least could have been you.
Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Where is this coming from?
105, that's what it was.
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case. If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
That's what I said.
Why do you say that?
The elevator load. That's where we use the elevator. Renju's weight. This isn't enough. I need another clue. Oil drum. The weight of the oil drum is the key to the clues, but there's something else. And the elevator record. I had that shit pinned.
Iris,
that's the one thing I was tracking the whole time.
Pocket located.
On the second floor?
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the second floor once, at 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44.
You weigh 105.
Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310.
This doesn't look good.
Not at all.
Why are you...
Now, this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs.
Like the kegs.
To throw us off the trail. However...
Date, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
Why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall.
What's happening?
There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
What's happening?
She's fidgeting around. Is she doing something under the desk?
That's what it looks like. But we need to confirm
Whoa.
something before we confront her.
Are you-
We need to know that she's in fact doing something under the desk.
Is she fucking texting
Not
someone?
turning around?
Yes.
How would I do that?
Hey, motherfucker! I can already tell by your body language your hands are together. Yep. Yep. Swap to that camera. Motherfucker, that's a phone!
Ah, shit. Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing?
Hey, answer me, Iris.
She's using her
She's
simp
definitely hiding something, Date.
Oh my god. It's not
Sync with
looking
her.
good. Oh my god, you're gonna make me do it to her.
Iris is experiencing REM sleep. Medication is working perfectly.
I still think Pewter's a little sus, but...
How about it, Date? Think you can do it?
Not a problem. Get it started.
There is...
Time limit is 6 minutes.
Yep.
So before time is up,
I know.
then let's begin.
Look. It's not confirmed 100% that she's done it yet, okay? And it all comes back to the elevator wait, okay? That is so fucking specific, 105 exactly working out for her. It literally is like exactly works out, which is unfortunate. But at the same time, what Date said at the end right there about them putting extra weight in the elevator to make it add up to 105, that is still possible. Both of the kegs weighed 55 pounds, or each keg weighed 55 pounds.
What is
2 kegs in there is 110 actually, fuck. I don't know, I just don't want it to be her, man. It's a warehouse.
Depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Iris is omega depressed.
Unknown. But there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Oh shit.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Somnium scan. This one was hard? Oh boy. Well, I'm a master gamer, so I'm gonna first try it. Oh. The TV is the mental lock number 1. Mental lock 2 is the windows. Mental lock 3 is the ground. Mental lock 4 is behind me. Discover Iris's secret. A mysterious room, videos, and a strange device. You may be able to find the truth. Look at the blood. Watch the murder. What? Those are some interesting options.
A CRT TV.
It? What the fuck are the skulls? Spin the dial. Alright, let's try to find the channel that's playing something.
Stop.
Oh shit.
What is this video?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
So she saw them go down?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
Okay, so the blue person in that was the one that strangled, and the red person... Oh, whoa, wait. Oh, shit. Okay. You picked up a timey. That has a negative effect. Negative timies can multiply or force you to use them. If you pick one up, be careful. Okay. Oh, gun. Strangle it? What the fuck? Okay. Oh, God. What is happening? Wants me to strangle it.
Torso with a head.
It's got a rope on it.
It has a head. Is it still called a torso?
What would you call it?
Mannequin? Choke it? Ay, ay, ay. I'm not sure I like this. All the distorted music too makes me think I'm not doing the good thing here.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
Oh shit in my ass.
But we have no choice but to investigate.
Strangled the body. Beat it to death. Fucking Christ. Why is there a gun on a rope? Thanks. Beat it to death. Beat what to death? Operating table, medicine, TV, gun. Can I get that gun?
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Jump, investigate. Try jumping for it.
Weekly Shonen?
Don't say it.
I did the best I could. I am not a cyborg, and thus I cannot reach that height. This is not my fault.
Nobody's blaming you.
Okay. This is fucking disturbing, man. Should I watch this?
An old television.
Hit turn dial. Yeah, fuck it. Let's cut it in thirds because we're using a lot of time already. Let's see what we got now. Yeah, she just watched all of them go down. That's what I'm thinking here.
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Oh my god. Well, I definitely don't think we can say she's innocent now.
And another torso have been added.
Let's go.
Beat it to death. That's my instruction.
A torso similar to a fashion mannequin.
Punch, push, choke. Let's cut this one by 6. Oh, no. Sorry, the controls are a little wonky for the time using. Oh, god damn it. A space and then do it. Seemed like it worked.
I didn't get hit, did I?
There is no effect on your body, Date.
Hit my soul hard enough.
There's another
While
TV.
you were unconscious, a television and an old book appeared.
I want to get off this ride.
If my calculations are correct, it will be over soon.
Let's hope you're right.
Is it split again, or are we still just locked in the same path? Because if we're locked in the same path, it's gotta be the TV again. Let's see what happened. Shoot to death. Okay, we are gonna need that gun then. How do I grab the gun though? Oh wait. That is not connected to the gun. Let me go investigate this now. It says shoot it to death. I'm going to need the gun.
A revolver.
Investigate. Let's use the fucking time thing. God damn it. I didn't use the time thing.
It is a
So hard to
pistol.
select.
It appears to be fixed with a vise.
Why would this be here?
What's this? The trigger. There is a stick in the hole of the trigger guard.
That's suspicious.
Can I do anything else with it?
A revolver.
Nope. Okay, shit. A
full body mirror.
talk, look, punch. Let's talk. Let's see what it says
Can you
back.
talk? Can you talk? What? Don't copy me. What? Don't copy me.
Whose voice is that?
Pervert. Date is a pervert. Pervert. Date is a pervert.
Why do I have to get called a pervert? And twice?
This is so sus. Alright, let's go back to the TV and see if it gets obvious. Maybe the
old-fashioned TV.
Yeah. Turn the dial again. 1/4 it. This is so fucked.
Please. Help me. Help me.
Jesus. I mean,
This was the third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
it's pretty obvious that she's.
Why does Iris know that?
Yeah, she
There is
watched
a
that shit.
possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
No.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Every single time there's someone else in the fucking thing. And I feel like the only way that you would even know that is if you were fucking there. So either she killed him, which I don't think that's the case, or she was the one standing right behind him. Went out reference book. Lockers were shown. Let's go to the lockers.
Just a locker.
Peek, open, listen. Open. Oh! Boom.
Iba?
It's all right. More importantly,
That's gonna knock the other ball into the thing. I saw them all lined up. At the end, is that gonna pull the trigger? This is a nice, what are they called? Rube Goldberg machines? This is a pretty intricate one. Good job. Oh. What the fuck? What the f- Okay. It's gonna go over to where the gun is. 'Cause it's got the orange fucking thing. Oh, the medicine is gonna get launched up in that shit. Oh my god! There we go. Oh yeah, that last person was in the mirror.
that is...
What the fuck? What the fuck? I told you, I'm a gamer. I'm like baffled right now. May I?
What happened in that Somnium?
Was that?
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
That means...
the murders that occurred 6 years ago are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium.
No. That means the person who killed them was...
Is that? But I mean, how? I did lose my memory, but like... oh, fuck. How did... alright, fucking... hey, boss. About the original Cyclops serial killings...
Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret.
You know that I did it,
No
didn't
matter
you?
how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
Why did the original Cyclops killer appear in her okay, what? I mean, it's pretty
You
fucking
can't dream
obvious.
of something you know nothing about.
Yeah, but it's pretty fucking obvious then, right? Iris saw me do all of this shit. I'm the one that killed him, and Iris saw all of it.
That
Or...
means Iris must know about the killings.
yeah.
6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all 4?
Bryce, can we talk about the original serial killings?
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memory 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
It wiped him.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
They wiped him and they're using me as a government tool.
Really?
So about that blue figure from the sink, though.
Help me understand this. What I saw during the sink earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
I think we've established that, Date.
Yeah.
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
Right.
Did you see him?
Yeah.
He was...
I saw your face. The original Cyclops killer was...
It can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain.
Yeah, no shit I
You
can't.
have no memories past 6 years
Right.
ago.
If anything, that's the most suspicious.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer.
Oh my god!
You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
But long ago, I would steal right eyes. Or the killer would steal right eyes. I would, yeah, I would steal right eyes.
I'm kidding.
Kidding what?
You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Huh?
Really?
Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer?
Yes! Yes, I'm death row, I'm useless, you wipe my memories and then you use me.
You interrogated Iris before the sink. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
Oh, I don't know, man. About the Cyclops killer.
Remember what the boss said this morning. The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice. After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified.
And I work for that government now, do I not?
That was the last we heard anything about it.
Oh my god, and I'm in the only fucking branch of the police that is top secret, that nobody knows about.
Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing,
Oh my god, wait, and every time it's gone like the bump bump, it's somebody that we like already like knew, or there was like something that like happened. Remember when we first met Iris, it was like a bump bump, and we were like, hey, do I know you? She was with us the entire, oh my god.
In reality, it was dropped completely.
Why am I angry at this plot right now? It's a little cheap, because it's like, it would be impossible to know, you know what I mean? Because you lost your memory. The fact that they can hide behind the guise of you lost your memory and I can't tell you that is annoying. But I'm pretty sure they're opening it up right now. Or at least part of it.
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection.
I agree. Now that I think that I'm the prime suspect for the first ones, I obviously can't be doing the second.
Between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
Is it possible,
the culprit
though?
is not the same.
Yeah, no.
I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
How can you be so sure?
Because I can.
Exactly, because you know that I'm the first one, and you know that I didn't do
Don't worry
these.
about it. Just trust me.
Because either you're doing... Well, no, now I want to throw Peter out the window, because my entire claim was based on the reason why... During the first killings, apparently I, if it is true what's in Iris's memories, apparently I was killing under the guise of killing them and making them my companions. Okay? Still don't know what that means in the context of me doing it, because I thought it would be Pewter, because he would have been the one to invent the eye shit. But this would be before I had that, obviously, because this is before 6 years ago. So I was killing them under the guise that I was making them my companions. Pewter's out the window. I don't think it's Pewter. What I actually think right now is it totally could be Iris, right? If I, like, dragged her along for the original ones or whatever, and she witnessed all that shit, now that I'm, like, not that person anymore, I'm on meds, I'm completely, like, rehabilitated, and I'm a different thing, maybe she's trying to, like, bring that shit back out, make me remember her or some shit like that? God. She's definitely sus still. Omega sus.
In the Somnium earlier, I saw someone else who might be the criminal.
Oh.
Who was he?
I think it's a she, and I think it was Iris watching it.
I wouldn't know.
How else would she get an angle on that entire shit going down? Why did the original Cyclops killer appear in Iris' Somnium?
The Sinker does not always experience the Somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see. True, oftentimes the subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Somnia, and why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations. But this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all.
Didn't we just ask that?
It's like I told you before. Dreams are... This dream... This, of course, means... However, those have... In other words, fiction is built...
Yeah.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier...
Yes. I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
I do too. Summarize for me. I didn't learn anything from speaking with Boss and Pewter. If anything, the mystery only grew deeper. Pewter shook me from my thoughts.
Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
I headed to the sync room. I hope it gives me a chance right before I talk to Iris. Like, I hope it doesn't throw me into a cutscene. It's throwing me into a cutscene.
Hey, Iris. About that dream earlier.
Give me 2 seconds. My cat took a shit. I have to scoop it. It's fucking stinking. What? Okay. I apologize. I had to scoop that though, because that shit was fucking raw. Nasty, fucking disgusting. Alright. Hey Iris, about that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
Sink.
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sink does not experience somnium in the way that you do.
Oh shit.
They will not remember it.
Then what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news. But I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No.
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But...
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
Oh. I guess she tried to forget about it? She got some alter ego shit? She got some, like, split
You can't
personality?
dream of something you know nothing about. Date, could you take Iris home?
Huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
You cannot decline, Date.
Dude, okay. So many things. The game could go so many directions with this, you know what I mean?
Date, could we make a stop first?
Sure. Where?
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
How do you... What?
You know about that place?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
What do you think?
There's no reason to refuse. Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her, too.
Yeah.
Alright, sure.
Iris nodded and pulled out her phone. Nodders. She's sending Nile message to someone? I was curious, but I didn't want to pry. I turned the wheel and drove to Marble. She's gonna have somebody come here and kill me. I'm dead. Blech. I'm deshy. Blech. Oh. Marble, Sunday, 9:41. We walked in, I didn't see Mama anywhere. Oh, that's who you were texting. At first I thought you were having somebody come here to kill me, but...
Tessa!
Oh, Ota!
Oh, maybe you weren't texting him. Or are you surprised? What's with that face, dude? Isn't your phone broken?
No, this is my new one.
When did you
You're
get that?
thinking of the one I dropped in that puddle.
Yeah. That's sus. Never thought I'd run into you here, though.
I was nihiling with Tessa earlier.
That's what I thought.
She said she was going to Marble, so...
Oh, you did text him. Why did you act
I
surprised?
got here just before you did. Look, I was really worried about her.
I don't care.
She was about to be charged with a serious crime.
What? No, she... Wait, what? You lied to him. Where'd Mama go?
Oh, she left a little while ago. She said something about going to help an acquaintance. She told me to watch the place until she got back.
Going to help an acquaintance.
How well do you know Mama?
Not at all. It's my first time here.
I wasn't particularly surprised. Mama's always depended on the kindness of strangers ever since she's opened up Marble. Oops. Looks like he's bothered by something. What was that thing about?
Works out nicely. I want to ask you something, Ota. It's about a Nile message you sent Iris. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that thing. That you'd stay quiet no matter what. What were you talking about?
Well,
I'll tell her about the two-witter thing. I swear I'll do it.
Jeez, fine. Just don't tell anyone else, okay? But before I tell you, who's that?
What?
At the door. Someone's standing outside.
Is he gonna run? Or is there actually someone there? Oh! I'm mad. Well, I did say she was gonna have somebody fuck me up, but it was Ota. I didn't expect that. I thought there would have to be someone stronger than that. Okay, it's the next day at 3 in the morning. When I woke up, I was lying on the sofa.
Where am I?
My head was killing me and my memory was foggy. I felt a sudden pain in my neck. They left. I shot up, rubbing my neck. When I looked over the counter, I saw a monster staring back at me. It took me a few seconds before I realized it was just Mama.
It looks like you're awake now.
You're finally awake. As Mama spoke to me, it all came rushing back. I remembered everything. God. This. Where's Ota?
Ota? The boy I asked to watch the bar?
I'd say he's too old to be called a boy, but yeah.
He was already gone when I came back.
Oh my god.
All I saw was you getting your beauty sleep on the floor.
Damn it, Ota. What are you thinking?
It appears that he took off with Iris.
No shit, that's...
What were you doing during all this?
My power was shut down due to the stun gun. I have rebooted in safe mode and am now operational.
What time is it?
It'll be 3 o'clock soon. In the morning, of course.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried. You wouldn't budge.
Cool.
I thought you were passed out drunk, so I left you like that.
But I didn't have a glass in front of me, right?
So you weren't drunk?
No! I was
Not
fucking...
a single drop.
I was attacked.
Oh, I thought you were drinking straight out of the bottle. Just like the old days.
Oh my god. I don't know about the old days because I don't have my fucking memory. Because I killed people. I killed lots of people. Answer that shit. Who is this?
Date, the boss is calling.
Oh, great.
How am I gonna report this one?
Yeah.
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency.
Oh no.
Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video.
What?
I sent the address to Iba.
What? Huh?
Iris. No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Wait, this is just chatting category?
Identified.
Sorry.
The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okay.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
Okay. Go, 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 go! I think Mama ran out of marble.
What's our ETA?
Our destination is far from here. 20 minutes at the fastest.
Oh my god.
Please let me make it in time.
Okay.
That sick bastard.
Oh, holy shit. You're in a polar bear costume. Oh my god. They are actually massive. I don't know. I mean, I guess anybody could be inside of a costume. We are not gonna fucking make it in time!
I'll save you.
Hold on. Fuck it, I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna come. Wait.
Stay away from Tessa!
Wait a minute. No. I can feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge, shortly after the image changed. I call bullshit. Where the image changed to? Oh.
No, it can't be. No. Stop!
Oh, please, 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 please. Oh my god. My shovel forged it.
No!
Fuck. Fuck. Skirt. Is that actually real and true? Is she actually dead? Wait. Oh. What the fuck is happening? Why is the polar bear on the thing now? What is going on? What the fuck is happening?
There you are. Finally. I was looking all over for you.
Okay, so it wasn't fucking Iris that got sawed in half, it was Ota, but
It's rare to see you down like this.
we saw on the fucking stream that it was Iris who got sawed in half. I am so confused.
But it's understandable. You blame yourself for this, don't you? Beating yourself up about taking Iris to Marble, and about letting Ota get the upper hand on you.
I do beat myself up about that.
Am I right? Shall I tell you what Investigation HQ thinks? Ota Matsushita is a criminal stalker who committed murder-suicide.
Wait, she did
Ota had
die.
a selfish love for Iris. He was under the delusion that Iris loved him too. But Iris refused Ota. So Ota decided that he and Iris should be together in the afterlife, killed her, then killed himself.
So Iris is dead.
That's ridiculous. Ota would never kill Iris.
I agree on that, actually.
And how do you explain the other two murders? Iris's left eye was hollowed out. Just like Renju and Shoko.
Yeah, true.
Those three murders were definitely executed by the same person.
They would have no reason
the
to...
new Cyclops killer.
They would have no reason... If it was just Ota and Iris in that place, they would have no reason to make it look like the new killer and then kill both of themselves. There would be no reason to do that.
There's no way that's Ota. Too many pieces don't fit.
100%, I agree with that.
Too many contradictions, like killing Iris.
Such as?
They would have absolutely no reason to try to make it look like a different killer if they're just gonna kill themselves. Okay, here's the one thing that I thought, though. Ota does not have a spine. He would not stand up to, like, anybody unless Iris's life was actually on the line. Even then, he's still a massive pussy. I don't think he was actually fist-fighting anybody off. Oh, but maybe he actually was, for the sake of the plot. What is the point of the costume, though? To hide the third person, I guess? Or to make it look like there was someone... Oh, I don't fucking know. Okay, let's just ask about his behavior during the video.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota showed himself on the stream.
True.
If he was gonna kill Iris and then himself, why would he do that? The only reason you would show yourself like that is to prove that you weren't the culprit.
Or to make it look like you're a better... I mean, he's pretty pathetic. I think he would do that just to look like he was trying to stand up to someone.
Ota and the polar bear on the screen at the same time would prove that they're not the same person.
Very true.
That behavior would be totally unnecessary if he was gonna commit suicide anyway.
True.
Well, maybe he wasn't planning on dying at first. After he killed Iris, he realized that he couldn't live with himself.
So he lies down on the workbench and turns on the ice cutting machine himself? I don't buy it.
Ota had no incentive to kill Renju, though.
Maybe he was thinking like this. The reason Iris and I can't be together is because her agency prohibits it, making the president, Renju, the ultimate bad guy in his mind.
He's childish, but he's not that dumb.
Mizuki is Ota's close friend. Do you really think Ota would kill his friend's father?
He didn't know. He didn't know it was her father, though. Or no, yeah, he did. He didn't know that Shoko was his mother. I got it flipped. My bad. Shit. Ota had no incentive to kill Shoko, though. That's for sure. That is the one that doesn't make sense.
Shoko was married to Renju.
He didn't know that.
Maybe he was trying to get at Renju by killing her.
He did not know that.
Stretch. They've been divorced for years.
And he didn't know that.
Ota knows all about it. He wouldn't use Shoko to get to Renju.
Wait, Ota does not know about it. What? He didn't know that she was his... Wait, what? What about the polar bear costume?
The culprit was wearing a polar bear costume, probably to hide their identity. But if murder-suicide was the plan, the costume served no purpose.
Yeah.
There are some additional discrepancies.
Like?
I analyzed the investigation report. Judging by his wound, Ota was stabbed in the side by a kitchen knife or something similar.
Are you sure?
I am.
Told the boss what Iba found.
Oh, I know that.
Well?
Ota could have stabbed himself.
That doesn't make any sense. You think he stabbed himself, then climbed up on the ice cutter machine, and then fucking sawed himself in half?
Maybe he thought it would be a fatal wound, but when it didn't work, he went for the ice cutting machine.
Then, shouldn't we have recovered the kitchen knife from the scene?
Maybe he threw it in the ocean.
Boss, come on. Ota goes out to the water, stabs himself in the gut, throws the knife over the side, then walks back to the warehouse?
We would have seen a trail of blood.
Well, I wasn't being serious. I didn't think Ota was the culprit from the beginning. I was just playing devil's advocate for HQ.
Really?
Yes, really.
Anyway, Ota didn't kill anyone, and he didn't kill himself. Here's what I think happened.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota knew Iris was kidnapped, so he rushed onto the scene. That's when he saw the culprit wearing the polar bear costume. He tried to fight him off, but ended up being stabbed in the side. He was weakened and losing blood at the culprit's mercy. The culprit forced him into the costume, then under the ice cutting machine. And then...
I don't...
Then, who is the culprit?
I wish I knew.
What's the reason for putting him in the polar bear costume before killing him?
We're up to 4 victims. But Ota was a special circumstance. He wasn't specifically targeted by the culprit.
Right. And he was the only one to not have his eye pulled out.
True.
So let's focus on the 3 other victims. Shoko, Renju, and Iris. What connects these 3?
Connections.
A lot.
If you find a connection between the victims, you find a connection to the culprit. That's the theory of investigation, right?
You think the new Cyclops killer is related to them somehow?
Maybe, maybe not. That is a good starting point.
But everyone is connected to everyone. What do you mean? Ota's mother, Mama, Iris's mother, Renju and Shoko's daughter, Mizuki. They're all connected. Every single one of them. It couldn't have been Mama, right? It couldn't have been Mama only because we have an alibi for her during the warehouse shit. She couldn't have been there for any of that. Right? She couldn't have been, because we saw her right before we left. We have no idea where Ota's mother is. We have no idea where Mizuki was, and we have no idea where Hitomi was. I don't think it's fucking Mama. Let's talk about Hitomi, because she knows... I don't think it'd be fucking Ota's mother. Ota's mother is very disconnected. I know she doesn't like Iris. I don't think she has any reason to... Oh, unless she got fucking... Ooh. You know, actually, now that I think about it, there is some shit. They have a business in the place that got chemically bombed, which is connected to that Yakuza shit, which is also connected to, Shoko and Renju. And that the Yakuza shit knew about the explosion. It's like a conspiracy that they knew about it, because they sold all their shit right before it happened, bought it back for cheap after it happened. So their business got fucked, and she hates Iris. That would be a motive for all 3. Hitomi went to high school with Renju. I don't know her connection to Shoko. It's been so long for that. I don't think she would kill her own daughter, though. So Renju and Shoko. Mizuki. What reason would Mizuki have for killing her own parent? Okay, you know what? Actually, now that I think about this, Ota's mother is looking like the only one.
Mayumi had motive for killing Iris and Renju.
Yeah.
Mayumi hated Iris.
Yup.
She didn't think well of Lemniscate either. And since Renju is the president... Anyway, the weak point is Renju's ex-wife, Shoko. I can't imagine why Mayumi would kill her.
But again, Shoko is connected to the Yakuza. The Yakuza is connected to the fucking place getting, the chemical plant failure, and then that's connected to her business failing.
Above all else, she would never harm her only son.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Now let's talk about Mama. I don't think it's Mama, though.
Renju and Shoko were connected to the Kumakuras, but there's no connection to Iris.
Iris' mother. She wouldn't kill her own daughter.
Hitomi and Renju are definitely linked. They were high school classmates, and she did say that she met Shoko twice. But I can't imagine she would kill Iris in such a gruesome way. No matter what the circumstances were. It seems...
And then Mizuki, obviously not.
Mizuki has the strongest connections with all 3 victims. Shoko
my,
and Renju were her parents.
My cat is running
She was
across
close friends with Iris.
my desk right now. I can't.
She was good friends with Ota too.
Baby. Okay, hold on.
That's
I got
why
all my cat
I
off.
never believed Mizuki would kill all 4 of them.
Right.
Thinking of her as a suspect is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. My cat is gonna step on my keyboard here, and that's the one thing I don't want. Okay, never mind. She did not step on my keyboard. Congressman So Sejima.
Renju, Shoko, and So. There is a connection between Renju and Shoko through the Kumakuras.
Right.
But again, I can't see any clear link to Iris. I know Renju and Shoko, and I'm connected to Iris. But I have an alibi. Aside from Shoko, there's no way I could have killed any of them.
Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Yeah, wait. I know it's stupid to think myself. On the off chance that it actually didn't go down when I got there like that, if I was the first one to show up, I could have done everything.
No. Now that I think about it, Shoko too. I don't remember killing her. My memories from 6 years ago are missing, but I still have my memory of recent events.
Right, but...
And if I start doubting myself now,
Date, I can say without a doubt that there is zero possibility you are the new Cyclops killer. I have been working with you for years. I know better than anyone that you are innocent.
But also, what if you're feeding me lies through my eyes? You manipulate what I see.
I thought it over, boss. Of the people I know, I can't peg any of them as the murderer.
And no leads to pursue?
No.
Then there's only one thing you can do. Continue your investigation. Do whatever it takes to get the culprit. To get justice for the victims.
You're right. Got it, boss.
Fuck. Okay. Oh my god, that leaves so much shit, though. First of all, this warehouse is where her memories took place. I noticed that immediately. Dude, what the fuck? Okay. Alright. We've got... Date residence? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, yo. Immediately there. We have not been there the entire game. Now. Go now. Monday. That looks like a fucking prison. Is it a mental ward? Oh, hey. Mizuki is curled up on the sofa. She looked like a small animal frightened by a predator. Iris? Not again. The warehouse?
Mizuki must know about Iris and Ota.
Of course. The news was distributed heavily across the internet. Not just in Japan, but worldwide.
She was an idol that died.
3 days ago, Mizuki discovered her mother's body. 2 days ago, her father's.
Yesterday.
This morning, 2 of her best friends.
Oh, this morning.
It is completely understandable that she is at her mental limit.
Can I be left alone for a while?
Yep.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
He certainly doesn't seem so. Can't stay by your side forever.
Contact Abyss. See if they can get Mizuki a good counselor.
Understood.
I stayed with her for a little while, but we didn't speak. Having nothing more to say, I left. Right. Oh, that's everything? The entrance. This is my place, huh? Backpack. Mizuki's favorite metal pipe. Oh, okay, that's normal. Ah, classic. Mine and Mizuki's clothes. Just the same one outfit. Bench press. Just want to see if there's anything sus in my house. The bed. Adora rabbit. Stuffed rabbit. I gave it to Mizuki on her birthday. Large speakers. Mizuki's bed. Alright, well, I got a pretty normal serial killer house. Very neat. My refrigerator. It's a pot. There's a 3-seat sofa. Kitchen. There's seasonings. Oh. Alright. Let's go to the warehouse. That's like most important. It's priority number 1. Alright. Let's check it out. Stepped into the cold storage warehouse. The air conditioning wasn't running, but it was still cold. Temperature hadn't raised much at all. The cold air sunk into my skin. The center of my body was burning hot. Oh, there was a struggle that happened over here. Alright, well, maybe it is just as simple. You know, in real, the case is usually as simple as it seems. And maybe it was that there actually was 3 people in here. And he got stabbed in the side, confronting the third person, the separate person. Blood stain B. Is this Oda's blood? Let's ask him. Any clues?
No, nothing so far.
Right here. Iris and Ota were.
I am sure you are already aware of Ota's time of death.
Just before I arrived. About 3:30 in the morning.
And the cause of death.
Right, about that. Ota had a stab wound from a kitchen knife in his side.
Correct.
What was the exact cause of death? Was it the knife wound, or...?
I cannot determine that. I can conclude that the knife wound was at least close to being fatal. Even if Ota was still alive on the workbench, he was certainly on the verge of death.
Right.
If he weren't already extremely weak, we would expect to see more signs of struggle.
Fucking Christ. What a... That actually was a very fucking brutal way of killing someone, though. Iris and Ota were sliced in two by the ice cutting machine. Iris and Ota...
Iris's estimated time of death and cause of death have been confirmed. The video was not a recording. It was a live stream, filmed in real time.
Which means Iris's time of death is 3:20 a.m.
Iris also had her left eye removed.
Yeah.
And like Renju and Shoko, Iris's left eyeball has not been recovered.
Is the killer keeping them? Nice cutting machine. Maybe Ota was trying to help Iris, jumping at the criminal. That led to a scuffle. Ota ended up with a knife wound in his side. He lost all his power to fight back. He was forcibly put inside the costume and then finally cut open by the ice machine.
But why?
Yeah, why put him in the costume? That's the thing that's bothering me.
Why did the culprit put the costume on Ota?
Exactly.
Unknown.
The only, I mean, it still fits to say, because here's the thing. I thought that Ota was a pussy, right? And that he wouldn't fight back with someone, okay? What I thought originally is that the bear and Ota were the same person, okay? I thought that he would come on screen as the bear, because they weren't on screen at the same time. They came on one by one. He was on screen as the bear, pulled it down, was like, oh, I'm gonna fucking save her. It's exactly like the Twitter thing. Comes back as like in real stuff. Don't do this, I'm gonna save you. Flips it back up, doesn't kill her, okay? Puts the bear costume back on. The only problem with that, okay, what I could see is, like, maybe there was a third person or whatever in this thing, and then after he, like, did that act or whatever, fucking stabbed him, but he wouldn't take the bear costume off, walk on screen with the bear costume, pull the thing, put it back on him, and kill him? It doesn't make sense. There had to have been a third person, I guess, but why put him in the costume? I'm so confused. I'm so confused by I'm loving this. Iris and Ota's bodies are under autopsy. Their bodies aren't here anymore. Like, I know I'm not supposed to know, but I'm just, like... I'm genuinely trying to think of any reason why you would want to do that as the killer.
There are only a few items on the shelf.
Or boxes.
Is this warehouse not in use?
Is this the same warehouse, by the way? It doesn't actually seem to be the same warehouse. It is different, but it is a warehouse, which is sus. There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it.
A video camera and laptop.
They left it here.
This is what the criminal used to stream.
They left it here, though.
All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores.
Oh, fuck.
It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them.
I mean, actually not, though. Because they have records of that. You use that in fucking LA Noire. In the very first case, you go into the pawn shop and you find out the record of who bought the fucking whatever model gun.
I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
So they know... They're familiar with the warehouse?
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras, the same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Oh, shit.
Another connection to Renju.
Yeah.
No, actually.
Oh?
Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju.
Oh.
The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
Ooh.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. Date, we should get moving. Officers from the local jurisdiction are checking the warehouse thoroughly. We will not find anything of importance here.
Yeah, you're right.
You can ask CSI to inform you if they find anything.
All right.
Camera and laptop used for the stream. Holy fuck. Any progress on the investigation?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
I don't know. Let me know if you find anything. I let them know as I left the warehouse. Man. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This ain't the map. This is something happening. When I left the warehouse, I saw Pewter. Interesting. What is he doing here? He walked up to me while I was trying to work it out.
Date, I have to talk to you about something.
Huh?
About the original Cyclops serial killings.
Why this all of a sudden?
Because I want you to solve this case, Mr. Date. I want you to find who did this and bring them to justice. So, if I can help you, even a little...
Why didn't you say anything at Abyss?
The boss was there. I couldn't speak openly in front of her. So, I decided to meet you here.
Sus.
Alright. Let's hear it.
He could...
Earlier, I told you that I was completely certain the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes.
Right.
I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes. Let me explain why.
Because it was me.
I'll start by telling you the identity of the Cyclops killer.
Nice.
Although, it's more accurate to say killers.
Oh?
More than one?
In the first series of killings, the culprit had an accomplice.
Which would be Iris.
One of them was born a murderous psychopath. The other is Rohan Kumakura, the previous chairman of the Kumakuras.
Oh, wait.
They each had a role to play. The murderer committed the homicide, and Rohan removed the eyeball.
Oh, fuck. Wait, what? Meaning that red person... Oh, I have so many questions now. Okay. So who's the actual murderer?
He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oxytocin is a peptide hormone linked to feelings of love, affection, and trust. It is colloquially referred to as the love hormone. It causes a tranquilizing effect which improves mood and relieves stress. It is normally secreted when the body makes contact with an object of affection, such as an embrace or caress.
I'm sure you know what this implies, but he was unable to feel love in the way that we do. However, he was able to experience a substitute. His brain was wired in such a way that allowed him to feel satisfaction through other means. Due to the unique idiosyncrasies of his brain, he was able to release large amounts of dopamine and endorphins by performing a certain action.
Killing people?
What was it?
Murder.
Yeah.
Dopamine is a hormone linked to the reward system of the brain. The pleasant feeling attained through accomplishment is dopamine. Endorphins are a kind of brain narcotic. They dull pain and create a feeling of happiness.
He got pleasure from killing people?
Pretty sure that he is you, buddy.
It's slightly more complicated than that. Killing people was the only way he could get pleasure.
Also, I knew about Rohan. Oh, shit.
He was 12 when he took his first life. That enlightened him to the pleasure of murder, which he would do again and again.
Why did the Cyclops case get classified?
That, I don't know.
Oh.
The details of the original Cyclops serial killings case have become nebulous over time. Even the official investigation material contains nothing of value. I am unable to draw any conclusions from them.
How do you
really have no idea?
If I did, I would tell you.
How do you know about... What? Okay, let's talk about Rohan then.
18 years ago, Rohan took a woman's eye. She was already dead. he put his finger into her eye socket and gouged it out. The reason why was simple. He was fascinated by women's eyes. Their beauty stimulated his greed and his desire to possess them. He needed to have them, to make them his own. Driven by this instinctive impulse, he took the woman's eye. From then on, he acquired a grotesque obsession with the eyes of dead women. He was very particular about his need that the eye belonged to a deceased woman. But even being the head of a Yakuza gang, there weren't too many opportunities for him to indulge. His deepest, darkest desire went unfulfilled for years.
This is... Okay, so much has happened. It is like non-stop, like, things are occurring right now, dude. Like, legitimately non-stop. It just keeps going. Fucking... Hold on, I think my cat is trying to... I can't tell what my cat's doing. I don't even know what to think anymore. There is so much that has, like, occurred in the last, like, fucking...
However, he soon met his ideal partner.
The person who...
The aforementioned psychopath. The Cyclops killer would commit the murder, and Rohan would take the eye. Thus, a mutually beneficial relationship was established. This was the origin of the Cyclops serial killings. At about the same time, you were assigned to Abyss.
Okay. It's a barrier. I don't... Dude, what the fuck is happening? Okay, so why does this help me with the case now? It's still the opposite.
The original Cyclops killer had an accomplice.
Right.
There were 2 Cyclops killers.
And one of them was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
Right.
Rohan committed suicide by jumping to his death 1 year ago.
Right.
That means... Pewter, tell me this. One of the original killers is dead, I know that.
What about the other one?
That means one remains. Who is he?
After his 4th murder, he was arrested by the police. They actually picked him up on other charges. But, in any case, he is currently serving a life sentence in Fuchu prison.
That's 89.
Fuchu prison?
Yes.
Or whatever.
What's his name?
Yeah, whatever happened to that guy? Why didn't we investigate him?
In prison, he doesn't have a name. He is simply called number 89.
Why didn't we go investigate that guy?
I know who killed Shogunadami.
So, now you know why I said that.
Yep.
The original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. Because one is dead, and the other is behind bars.
So why... First of all, why did Iris see me in her fucking dream thing as the murderer? And second of all, why did fucking... why did the boss tell us that the person was never found?
Neither of them had the opportunity.
Pewter looks grimly serious. Right? He wants us to go to the diner, I think? Oh, it just wants us to go somewhere else. Alright, let's go to the diner, I guess. See how his mom reacts to, death. I think my cat left. Ow. Okay. So much has fucking happened. I'm like genuinely... The place was silent. It was so quiet I felt like I could hear floating dust. I stepped inside. I thought it was empty, but I saw a shadow in the corner of my eye. Oh, fucking Christ. It was Mayumi. It was like watching a decaying old tree cling pathetically to the earth. Sorry to interrupt. You want to talk about it? Ota, you know...
This is your fault.
The fuck did I do?
I heard from the police. Because you didn't take care of Iris. My boy Ota got involved.
Don't fucking blame me for your shit parenting, bro.
Dante, I looked into the investigation report. Mayumi confirmed Ota's body early this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry. I want to be alone right now. Did you not hear me?
Don't fucking blame.
I said leave!
Fuck you. You raised a
Dante,
fucking.
let's go. She is in no state to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
It's your fault. You literally raised a fucking psychopath who was willing to fucking... in his exact words, he would be willing to get tortured for this girl. Fucking bitch. I feel no sympathy for you. It's your fault that your son fucking left constantly and fucking obsessed over a woman who had no interest in him. Bitch. When I visited the Sagan household, I found Hitomi with a hollow look in her eyes. She let me in and asked me to sit on the sofa. I agreed and sat down. After that, I couldn't say a single word. A heavy silence weighed on both of us. About Iris.
Iris was my everything. We always went everywhere together.
You know... Again, using game knowledge here, okay? Using game meta-knowledge. The person that was closest to both of them, Mizuki, was absolutely torn up, to the point where she couldn't speak. The person who cared about Ota was absolutely torn up, couldn't speak. The only person who can speak out of these one-on-one investigations is Hitomi. Already off to a sus start.
Whether it was buying clothes or going to the movies, or taking a walk, or going shopping at the supermarket. When she was young, she would just hold one of my fingers. Her hand was too small to hold mine. Then it was 2, then 3. And finally she could hold my hand.
Still sad, but I'm just saying.
But eventually, she left my hands altogether. She started crossing her arms, being independent, even though she needed constant attention growing up. Her memories are a part of this room. And always will be. When she was a baby, she fell off that sofa and cried and cried. One day, she tore up her picture book all over the floor here. Another time, she drew with crayons all over the window. She painted my portrait on Mother's Day. Scratches on the floor, chipped plates, burn marks on the table, stains on the cushions. Everything you see. It all holds a memory of her.
Hold up. I'm getting a phone call again. Hello? Sorry. Nope. Good. Good night. Okay. Bye. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. Again, her sadness does seem genuine, but all I'm saying is out of everybody who was related to these victims, she is the only one who is not too sad to talk. Everybody else cannot talk.
Why?
Again, if I were to imply that she had something to do with it, though, she would be sawing her own daughter in half, which is pretty brutal. About Ota.
Ota was one of my students.
Okay, that's another connection,
I taught
though.
him in elementary school.
Brother.
I heard it from the police. Ota tried to help Iris and ended up...
How is everyone connected like this
I don't
hard?
know what to say. I have no words.
She even has a connection to fucking Ota, dude. Can you think of any information?
Hitomi, my entire focus is on this case. Is there anything at all you can tell me?
Oh.
I don't know if this is important, but...
No, please, tell me.
I may have told you this already. I met Renju's wife Shoko twice before.
Right.
The first time at the wedding. The second time a month ago. That second time was in the waiting room of the prison.
Whoa.
Prison?
There's an acquaintance of mine from when we were younger. I visit them a few times a year.
They wouldn't happen to be number 89, would they?
By coincidence, I saw Shoko. I don't think she noticed me, but I recognized her as Renju's wife right away.
Oh my god, it really is this bitch.
She was there for the same reason I was. To visit one of the inmates.
Do you know who?
No, I don't. We didn't talk.
Which prison?
Fuchu Prison. In Tokyo.
Fuchu.
Prison?
It has to be. It has to be. How else would somebody in prison know who fucking committed the murder unless they were fucking visiting them?
Sorry to have bothered you.
Dude, oh my god. She's the only one not torn up enough to, she's the only one not torn up enough to be able to talk and tell me shit. Wait, why would she tell me that though? I just realized that. If she was willing to give me that piece of information where she met Shoko at that prison talking to the fucking person there, that's just to incriminate herself. That is like that's the nail in the coffin that it would be her. So I actually don't think it would be, because that's too obvious, right? That's too obvious, and the information came from her. She just openly said, "Oh yeah, I was talking to the previous serial killer, by the way." Like, there's no...
I'll be going now.
There's no way. We gotta just talk to the guy in the prison. Oh.
I don't know what to do.
There's a real tear. What is...
Thinking about her.
Okay, you are pretty sad, though. I'm so lost.
Dante, please, you have to catch them.
Okay.
Please. Please.
I will. Trust me.
This makes me question what the fuck the other route of the fucking game is at the beginning. This makes me question it so fucking hard, because literally Iris's body at the beginning of the game, in like that little fucking dream thing or whatever, she's dead on the ground with cuts all over her back. Not a fucking like saw line down the down the middle. So what? Oh my, dude, this fucking game. Why are we going to Marble? We're talking to Mama? I think we're talking to all the leads that we talked about at the headquarters. It's not Mama. Mama's got nothing to...
Are you okay, honey?
Huh?
I guess.
About last night. Well, at 3 in the morning, anyway.
You know about it?
It's on every channel. You have the face of a ghost. Do you want a glass?
I don't need a drink. I need information. Do you have anything?
Well, let's see. I do have... I suppose you could call it intuition.
Okay.
The Kumakuras are involved in this case.
What makes you say that?
Remember what I told you before? That there's a relationship between Ren and the Kumakuras?
Yeah.
Shoko also has a relationship with them.
We know that.
You know about her dealings with the Kumakuras, right?
Yeah.
So basically, 2 of the victims are linked to the Kumakuras. That must mean they're involved somehow, right?
Not 2, 3.
Iris?
3? Iris?
No, not that one.
Oh!
The boy. He came here last night.
Ota?
Yes, from Matsushita Diner. He's linked to the Kumakuras as well.
Ow. That's important as fuck.
Have you heard the rumor?
Of? Mama told me a similar story to Aiba's about So Sejima and the Kobasaki district. Yeah. The basic idea is this. 8 years ago, So sold his land in the for 30 billion yen. Half a year later, an explosion goes off at the chemical plant that causes the land prices to drop drastically. So bought back the land for 1 billion yen. Almost like he knew beforehand that the accident would happen. Yeah. Did So blow it up or conspire to blow it up? No, that wouldn't make any sense. So wouldn't gain anything from that. He would end up with 29 billion in cash and 1 billion in land. It's a net zero. There's more to the story, though. About so in the Kobosaki district.
The Kumakuras own a handful of real estate companies.
Okay.
They of course look legit, but they're Yakuza fronts. I'll call those real estate companies the KE to keep it simple for you. The KE followed in So's footsteps. They bought up land in Kawasaki.
So then what?
Now, back to So. Have you heard of the plans for the casino in Kawasaki?
No.
So was the one who came up with it.
I was born and raised in Kawasaki. I remember the landscape of my childhood, and I loved it dearly. But look at Kawasaki now. When I see images of the destruction on television, my heart aches like it's being chopped to pieces. But I promise you, I will revive the Kawasaki district at any cost. Casino Town Kawasaki will give new life to the city.
After that, So moved fast. He submitted the bills he needed to the National Assembly after drumming up support in the right places. The bills passed, and it became an official government initiative.
Decontamination efforts therefore increased at a rapid pace in the Kawasaki district. At the moment, the area is still considered off-limits. However, the air in Kawasaki is currently purified to such an extent that it has no negative effect on the human body.
Right.
If the plan goes smoothly, land prices in Kawasaki are going to skyrocket. And all that land is owned by the KE. And by So himself.
Right, because he bought it back.
The land he bought back for 1 billion will be worth 10 times that soon.
Right.
He's involved in some shady business.
We know that. So how does that connect to Ota?
This is just another rumor, but the chemical plant exploding was no accident. It was done intentionally.
I also believe
By
that.
So and the Kumakuras, you mean?
Yeah.
But there's no hard evidence of that.
It's it's almost guaranteed, though.
It's just gossip.
It's almost guaranteed, because the way that things went down, it was completely planned. So how does...
What are we talking about again?
How the fuck is Ota connected to it?
Ota and the Kumakuras.
Oh, right. You know how Matsushita Diner is close to the Kawasaki
Yup. Wait, it's out of the...
The chemical plant explosion made times hard.
Yes!
Foot traffic went down,
Mm-hmm.
sales declined. No wonder it closed down.
Mm-hmm.
Ota must hold a grudge.
That's... not Ota, but I think his fucking mother! That's what I said in the interrogation room!
Someone caused that explosion. And if it was intentional, oh, he'd hate them even more.
Not him. Why the fuck would he care? He's a child. His mother.
That's how I link Ota to the Kumakuras.
That's how I linked his mom, but I think you're right.
Thank you, Mama.
We still need to talk to
I don't know
that...
if what you told me will lead to anything, but...
We need to talk to the prison guy.
Sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
Might not have been a waste.
No, it was very helpful.
I'm glad I can help, even if it's just a little.
I came to that same conclusion, though.
Be seen.
Come back anytime.
The fact that I came to that conclusion does make me feel a little good, but it also scares me, because if the game was like 5 steps ahead of me, then maybe they put that in as a red herring. But it would be a reason why Ota's mother would not like the people that were killed. And we already have the reason for Iris. Who did she kill? Although I returned to boss's office to report. I didn't see her anywhere.
Where did she go?
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
True.
I sat down in my usual seat and decided to wait for boss. Oh, hello.
What are you doing?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
What summary? We don't have anything new.
That's not true.
Huh?
I was curious, so I did some research. About number 89.
Okay. I would really just love to talk to him. What's his real name?
Unknown.
You don't know?
No such person is listed in the family registry. It is possible he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown. However, I believe it is safe to say that he was born and raised in Japan.
Okay. Who is he?
As you know, he is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills.
Assassin?
He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
That's what Pewter told us.
After his 4th murder, he was arrested by the police.
What's the relationship between 89 and Shoko?
Unknown. I cannot determine if they have any connection. Approximately 1 month ago, Hitomi Sagan witnessed Shoko in Fuchu Prison's waiting room. I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89.
That's really important to know. We also need to know who Hitomi was visiting.
After all, Fuchu Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
But number 89 knew Shoko's name.
True.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
They also could have said it on the news, though, right?
That must mean that he knew her somehow.
It is possible.
Would they not say her name on the news? Okay, what does 89 have to do with the new serial killings?
Pewter claims that there were 2 culprits behind the original serial killings. One was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
The eyeball guy.
But Rohan committed suicide last year.
That leaves 1 culprit still alive, number 89.
But he's in prison.
But number 89 couldn't possibly have committed these crimes. He was in jail when each of the murders occurred.
Correct. However, I do not believe it is accurate to claim that he had nothing to do with the incident.
Huh?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
He didn't do anything, but he knows.
If he was telling the truth, his involvement is possible.
He definitely was telling the truth. Let's go talk to him, please. That's all I wanted.
To number 89.
Yes. I don't know if he's telling the truth or if he's full of it, but he's our last remaining loose end. He is a. This is about.
We need not go to him.
What?
We can bring him to us.
Oh?
If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
Oh?
Can you arrange that?
I can.
Is the boss gonna let that go down? After cutting through some red tape, number 89 was brought to the HQ. It took considerable time for him to arrive, but for some reason, boss never showed up.